Scorpio energy in this bitch. You guys, the full moon in Scorpio will be actually on May 12th when it reaches its peak, but as of now, oh my gosh, I have to take a picture of this. Wow. Oh shit. Okay, sorry people. Okay, so full moon in Scorpio is reaching its actual peak and will be here May 12th. But obviously the energy is upon us despite the fact that it's not May 12th yet. I typically wait to do the full moon readings until it's actually the full moon, like fully the full moon, but I'm not going to do that because the full moon is on a Monday. So I'm just going to do that now because, you know. So, full moon in Scorpio. Interesting because, you know, full moons are all about bringing things to light, bringing things out into the light. And Scorpios are kind of like vampires sometimes. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but like the light scares them, you know. And it's not to say that they're vampires or something like that, but I'm just saying, like, you know how vampires are scared of the light or whatever. It's kind of a similar energy. So the full moon being in Scorpio is kind of a, what's the word for it? Like, what's the word for it when it's like opposites, you know, opposites meet kind of thing? Because that's what it is. It's like a full moon in Scorpio kind of goes against Scorpio's true nature because Scorpio wants to be hidden, you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the typical full moon reading that I do, which is what needs to be illuminated, what needs to be released, and what needs to be transformed. I hope everybody is having a peaceful night, week. You know, this full moon in Scorpio, it might be kind of intense, but I mean, it's got to be because it's like I said, it's kind of like two opposites aligning, but you know, because full moons are bringing everything into the light, and Scorpio, that's kind of Scorpio's area of fear is, you know, like really making themselves vulnerable and putting them, you know, bringing themselves out into the light type of thing. So, I feel like the full moon in Scorpio could be, kind of illuminating the things that have been holding you back, or things that have been any type of fear that you've been hanging on to that has been holding you back, or anything emotionally speaking, or anything you've been repressing, that type of shit might come about. It's gonna be interesting, let's just put it that way. But so I already shuffled the deck, and like I said, May 12th is the full moon, but the full moon energy is always upon us a few days before, and the full moon energy definitely lasts for a good couple of weeks after the full moon. So yeah, double reverse is the overall energy. Okay, double reverse. Wait. Yeah. So Capricorn energy, interesting. So Cancer, Devil reverse, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Swords reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, Moon reverse. Okay, this is very straightforward. King of Swords reverse is a very harsh energy, okay? very straightforward. There's somebody here who is in some type of connection with, doesn't have to be any of these signs, but the signs that are showing up are Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So basically Scorpio, Leo, all the fucking signs. How about that? So who gives a fuck? I never saw a point in really calling out the signs, because it's like whoever the fuck you're dealing with, you're dealing with. It doesn't matter what sign they are. And I don't want people to get confused with that. So anyway, somebody here is very harsh, could be even like abusive with the King of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse, you know? It's kind of like this energy of this is not what somebody deserves. King of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups, you, Cancer. I mean, that would be you. Moon reverse, Five of Pentacles. Judgment reverse. Yeah, so King of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse. You guys, there is some type of, I mean, it's showing up as a masculine energy here. This person is literally showing up in reverse in every fucking king. I think this is every single king. The only one that's missing is the King of Cups. That's ironic, isn't it? And the reason I say it's ironic is because the King of Cups is the only emotional card with all of these. And so, like, this is somebody who is just, they're mean. I'm sorry. This is somebody who's mean. They could be bougie. Very, very high maintenance, all about themselves with the King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Emperor reverse. This is somebody who could be a huge control freak, but it's really kind of just giving very mean energy. It's mean. It's like selfish, King of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's very selfish. I mean, the Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse, you guys have to remember the Emperor reverse is like the opposite of everything that a true emperor would be. So this is somebody who's unreliable, inconsistent, you know, they don't have their shit together. But this goes beyond that, you know, because all of these kings are in reverse. So there's like some issue on a deeper fundamental level here, you know. Yeah, strength reverse, like this, there's like a character issue here, and I don't think it's you, Cancer. I mean, unless you are this Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse, but that wouldn't make sense. And I feel like that's why the King of Cups is not showing up, because I think the universe is wanting to make this extremely abundantly clear that this is not a you problem. You know, Six of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse. This is not on you, Queen of Cups. In fact, you're showing up as being a very kind person, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. This is somebody who, with Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, this is somebody who they would talk to anybody. And quite honestly, anybody would talk to them. This is somebody who's very kind, caring. They'll give you the shirt off their motherfucking back. This is somebody who would stop and give a 10-minute therapy session to a random fucking stranger on the street simply because they give a fuck about people. You know, that's you, Cancer. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who I think is lucky to even have you in their life to talk to, because with Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, this is somebody who is very emotionally intelligent, caring, stable, kind. This is somebody that's very easy to talk to. You are, Cancer. And so that's why it's like, this is definitely not a you problem, Eight of Wands. I mean, this could be like a business even here, Eight of Wands, where it's like you do this, I don't know, you talk to people a lot, like a lot. Eight of Wands is like online, virtually. I don't know if you work virtually, but this is somebody who, that's like what the fuck they do for a living. And it's not in authentic either. This is somebody who authentically spends their time helping and offering kindness and support and care to other human beings. You know what I mean? Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. So I don't know. And it's kind of like, that's your specialty, that's your strength. And not only that, like, this is somebody who they're so fucking good at that to be quite honest, I don't think, Cancer, not that you don't bring anything else to the table, but that alone is just priceless. You know what I mean? It is so hard to find people who actually genuinely, authentically fucking give a fuck. Do you know how hard it is to find people that authentically, genuinely give a fuck? Yeah, I've met a few in my life, and I would include myself in that group of a few. So, yeah, extremely hard. It is very hard, including even like professionals. If you go seek out help from certain professionals, it's even hard to fucking find that shit. So, my point is this is very valuable, and it's a skill that not a lot of people possess. Actually, this skill is not one that a lot of people possess. The ability to not just communicate but listen very well. This could be one of your strong points, but yeah, just there's something here with that where it's like you heal people with your words, you heal people with your presence. So again, not to say that you don't bring other things to the table, but it's like I just feel this energy of this person like kind of taking that for granted. There's somebody here who's taking for granted, my bad, my ears are plugged in, like even the simple things that you bring to the table, Cancer, that are actually very beautiful and very healing for other people with Devil reverse. You're somebody that you could work with energy. And so you're somebody that just having you in the room, because your energy is so high vibrational, you just sitting there talking to somebody or literally being a listening ear for somebody, Devil reverse, could be, the difference between somebody relapsing and not relapsing, somebody killing themselves and not killing themselves. Sorry, trigger warning. Like, this is somebody who really, they're very powerful. Cancer, you're very powerful, Devil reverse. You have the ability to take an evil fucking person. I mean, even this person, there's stuff that you have said to this person or communication, something here where you've helped heal this person with the way you've talked to them or with the way that you have been present with them in some way, shape, or form. This is somebody who has a lot of emotional intelligence. It's not manipulative at all. It's extremely authentic here, and extremely difficult to find. This is somebody who could talk to, what I'm getting? This is somebody who could talk to an abuser. They could talk to a criminal. This is somebody who could talk to a pimp. This is somebody who, this is somebody who could talk to anybody. I mean, really, this is a valuable fucking individual, because this is the type of person who could talk anybody down. This is the type of person who, in a bank robbery, could fucking talk down the guy trying to, it's like they could fucking flirt with the fucking bank robber and save a whole room of people, like straight up. This is somebody who's extremely intelligent, emotionally speaking, and they've been around a lot of different kinds of people. They see right through people. So that's also maybe what helps you, Cancer. You may be like psychic or just extremely intuitive or emotionally sensitive, and it helps you to be able to really know how to get through to people. And I'm dead ass with this Devil reverse energy. It is, I'm getting the chills. It's like your strong point, and it's beyond a strong point. I think it gets minimized a lot, or it doesn't get acknowledged enough, and this needs to be acknowledged. You have a fucking gift, bro. And it's no joke. Your gift is no joke. This is somebody who could talk down somebody who's about to jump off a building. This is somebody who could, heal the toughest of the tough, and so there's something here going on, though, where whoever this individual that somebody's dealing with in particular is just extremely arrogant, okay? Extremely arrogant. So it really is not you, Cancer, because I'm telling you, I don't know who the fuck you've been around, but you've been around the block, and you've talked to some people, and you know how to talk to people, and you have an ability to heal people with your presence, your energy, your words, your emotional intelligence, your kindness. And like I said, that is so hard to find. So just keep that in mind, Strength reverse. There's not a lot of people out there like you. And there's not a lot of people who would take on the shit that you've been willing to take on, Strength reverse, especially. I hate to say it, but this is somebody who's dealt with like the worst possible fucking people, and they still want what's best for other people with the Three of Wands. This is somebody who, like, you really maybe deeply care about, Cancer, and you want the best for whoever this person is, but man, is this person mean. They're just so fucking mean. And to be honest, I don't feel like they deserve a second chance from you. And I just, I don't know. Yeah, this is not anything talking. Like, this person's broken. They're damaged. This is not anything. I don't think this is something that you can do much about. Because this is somebody who they may have not done much work on themselves at all. Ace of Swords reverse. This person is a very fearful person with Ace of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse. I think they're stuck in their own, I don't know, they're dealing with their own shit, whatever this is. And I wouldn't really, I don't know. I wouldn't really trust some of the shit that they're saying to you. This person could be saying shit to you and like attributing it to your character, Cancer. And it's because Tower reverse, I think, it's like, I don't think there would be any way for this person, Tower reverse, at this point to justify their horrendous behavior. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. So it's just kind of like, it's not you, it really is them, and they are too unhealthy or have too weak of a character to really and it could be a self-esteem issue, whoever the hell this is. But either way, you're incredible, Cancer. I think that's like the main point here. And whoever the fuck this is has issues that are way beyond you. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like, if you can't help this person, like I said, you're very powerful, and you have slayed some demons and helped other people slay some demons that other people would not be able to really get to. And so, I don't know, this person's just an asshole, whoever they are. What needs to be illuminated? One card for what needs to be illuminated. I don't mean to be mean, but like, this person's not, I'm sorry, they're showing up as an asshole. One card for what needs to be illuminated for this full moon in Scorpio. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, so like, you're being manipulated. That's what needs to be illuminated, is that you're an incredible fucking person, and you are clearly like being manipulated into thinking that, I don't know, like, this could also be somebody who's, it's like, even like every time they speak, they're treated like they're doing something wrong. But again, not only is this person not doing something wrong, they're doing a lot right. You, Cancer, you. What needs to be released, please, for this full moon in Scorpio? God damn it. Okay. All right. What needs to be released? What needs to be released, please? Oh, God. What does Cancer need to release? Too many cards. What needs to be released, please? Knight Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse. Maybe some type of stagnancy, dragging your feet. Let's see. What does Cancer need to release for this full moon in Scorpio, please? What does Cancer need to release for the full moon in Scorpio, May 12th, and the surrounding days, please? What needs to be released? Somebody could have like a subconscious fear of true love, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody's just used to being manipulated a lot, and so they don't really even know what love is, so they actually like shy away from true love. Huh. What needs to be released? Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Some type of truth? Somebody needs to speak some type of truth, potentially. All right. And what needs to be, what does Cancer need to transform here? What needs to be transformed? For Cancer, for the full moon in Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups, Sun, Temperance reverse, Hangman reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Empress reverse. So maybe somebody has been dealing with some type of emotional manipulation since they were younger with Six of Cups, Sun, Temperance reverse, Hangman reverse. Maybe somebody only knew part of the story at some point. This could involve Temperance reverse alcoholism or some type of issues with impulse control, reactivity, etc. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, there wasn't, somebody didn't have the full scope or full picture of something here. But I think maybe, I don't know if this is something that needs to be illuminated or that's being illuminated. Kind of feel like it's being illuminated. And that is that there's some type of pattern like this that's been going on for quite some time. And Ace of Swords could be a need to release, like, whether anybody sees you for who you actually truly are or not, or sees the truth about who you are or not. Because there could be something like that here where it's like, you've dealt with a lot of people who are just very manipulative, Hangman reverse, who really can't fully see you for who you are. And that's because Page of Swords reverse, like, maybe I don't think you may fully not let on to some of these people who you are because you don't think that that information would even matter, or that they would see you in that way. Something like that. But I think with Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I think it's more so what needs to be transformed is like the way that you are relating to your own. I mean, this could be about karmas needing to be transformed, and that's all that this was about. This, maybe you've been dealing with a lot of the shit since childhood, and there was like certain karmic patterns from childhood, Hangman reverse, that kept you stuck for a long time. And it's because, again, you didn't have the full picture. Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Empress reverse. There could have been something regarding a mother or a mother wound here, and there was like information that was left out. High Priestess, Empress reverse. There were secrets here, maybe about a mother figure or regarding a mother figure here. Empress reverse, High Priestess, Pisces energy, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, because there's something here. Cancer energy, Chariot reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Five of Cups reverse. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's a need. Oh, you know what, Cancer? This is kind of a side note. You might need to illuminate to someone here. This may be part of clearing your karma, or clearing out this karmic cycle, or healing some type of generational family curse or wound surrounding alcoholism potentially, or just some type of childhood patterning that, again, either you're becoming aware of or something like that. And it's like Page of Swords reverse. It's like you may be the key here with Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, between like, what am I trying to say? Like, you may be the key to some people's freedom here, in a sense, because with Queen of Wands, like, High Priestess, you have some type of insider information. There could be like claircognizance here, where somebody's like highly intuitive. Two of Wands, and maybe they've been trying to figure this out for quite some time. They've been trying to create some type of illumination surrounding childhood or something that happened in childhood, and it's manipulation. And it's because the reason the person's been trying to figure this out is because Knight of Cups reverse, somebody like knew, Hangman reverse, that like something wasn't right, or something didn't sit right, or they couldn't see the full picture. That's what I'm trying to say. So there may be something here where, Cancer, you may need to illuminate to other people about some type of manipulative person or manipulation that happened, and information that was left out here, because you could be like the generational curse breaker, Chariot reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Five of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, because I don't know, there's somebody here, and I think this is a separate energy from the one I was talking about in the beginning. And I don't know, maybe this person might want to come back into your life, or did come back into your life. And I think, there's something here where somebody hasn't been able to move on from some type of narcissistic person. And it's because, again, Nine of Swords reverse, whatever this is, may not have been cleared up. You need to clear that up, Cancer. That's what I'm saying. You're very powerful, Seven of Swords lovers, and you may be in a twin flame connection here as well, Seven of Swords, Devil reverse lovers. And whoever this person is you're dealing with, Cancer, there may be something here where, I mean, Seven of Swords is like, Wow, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you could be trying to there's a lot of different energies here. You're very powerful. Holy shit. You're like a generational curse breaker, and you're like doing it for like multiple people. Like your family of origin is one of them. Then, which I think is this King of Pentacles reverse. Then you have a twin flame energy here who you're trying to help them to transform their karmas, because Page of Wands reverse, they could be going down the wrong path. Yeah, there's just Eight of Swords, Magician reverse. It's like, it's none of these people are seeing things clearly. There's like multiple people here. And I just feel like maybe some of these people, maybe you can't help them, or maybe you're not, or something. There's something here like that. But, yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed. These could be people who have been stubborn or resistant to receiving your help. And it could be one person or multiple people. I'm feeling it's multiple people. I'm feeling it's like somebody's family. And then it's like somebody you're dealing with potentially. And it's like all of these people, like you're trying to get them to see maybe in some way, shape, or form that they've been manipulated. Knight of Cups reversed. And the reason that you're able to release this type of truth to these people, or extend this type of wisdom or knowledge or information to these people, is because Knight of Cups reversed, this is a pattern you've broken yourself. That's why. And the reason that you have what needs to really be illuminated is that, like, the purpose of all of this that has happened for you, Cancer, which is Wheel of Fortune actually going to end up working out in your greatest, highest good, because Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, I think it's showing up that you have cleared these karmas. So I don't know, with Transformed, Wheel of Fortune, I think maybe it's the way that you're looking at karma too, or the way that the universe is working for or with you here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is odd. I don't typically get this much, but very grateful. Thank you, universe, for the downloads, and please continue to bring them. But yeah, so there's something here like that where somebody, the way they're looking at this, they're like, man, like, why, Wheel of Fortune, is this not working in my greatest, highest good, or something like that? And it's like, it is. It's just that you're a generational curse breaker, and so you have had to deal with a lot of like super manipulative people. But again, it's so you could bring this truth, Ace of Swords, to other people. That, I mean, you're powerful. That's what I'm telling you. Like, you've gone up, you know, especially if this is like a feminine energy, which I do feel, you know, Queen of Wands, it's showing up as a feminine energy that's like coming toe to toe, neck to neck with like really, really fucked up people who, more or less in the 3D world, essentially, or I guess, what's the word for it? People would look at you and look at these people, and they would think that these people could destroy you, Cancer, but actually they can't, because spiritually speaking, you're much more powerful than these people. You know, these are people who are like, you know, pimps in the 3D world, or some dumb shit like that, you know, some type of people who act like they're more powerful or have more control, or, you know, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, corny jokes on them, because please, bitch, please, you're a generational curse breaker, and there is nothing more powerful than God's anointed, chosen ones. So, and I'm sure people have found that out with you. So yeah, Ace of Swords, because there is some type of powerful truth that you preach here, and it's because, again, you're here to help people clear their karmas, maybe childhood related wounds, and that's why you've had to go through the things you've had to go through. It's not because you're getting bad karma. Actually, Wheel of Fortune, you have great karma. It's you're just surrounded by a lot of people who are in unhealthy karmic situations, potentially, or you're helping people through these situations. But this is your divine path. I'm also getting that this is your path. This is definitely your divine path. This is your purpose. So it's not for nothing, you know? This was all part of a bigger plan, you know, down to your fucking childhood. Whoa, what the hell? Did you just see that Wheel of Fortune? That's confirmation, people. Not to be dramatic or anything, but... Alright, why is Knight of Cups reverse? Why is Knight of Cups reverse here? Yeah, so somebody was around a lot of manipulative people that would try to break through their boundaries. Four of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. A lot of people who could have taken advantage of someone here, emotionally speaking, quite badly. Yeah, Star reverse. Somebody could have been actually like hurt here, maybe by their family or something like that, or by their family of origins decisions. Yeah, by some type of secret that was hidden regarding a mother here, literally. And it's like, it's so bad, Five of Swords, Star reverse, that it's like, really, yeah, it is about someone's mother. It is about someone's mother. So there could have been some type of lie or secret that was told. Somebody did clear this karmic lesson out, though. I will say that. And I think the universe wants to tell you this because you could be looking at this like, holy shit, my life is a fucking, like, it's like a mess. Moon reverse, you know? King of Cups reverse. And also the universe wants you to understand more. King of Cups reverse, Moon reverse. Just like why hang on. Wise world. Yeah, Six of Cups. You've closed out some major karmic, excuse me, major karmic cycles from your childhood. Temperance reverse, family of origin. Again, Temperance reverse could be surrounding alcoholism or impulse control, emotion regulation. Hangman reverse could be poverty related to that, something like that. And it's like there's something here where Page of Swords reverse, there was a piece of information that was withheld from someone. Fool, Queen of Wands, Aries energy, you know, and it's like, yeah, it took somebody a long time to balance themselves out, you know, after this Ace of Wands reverse, because this is somebody who maybe Ace of Wands reverse. Whatever this was started a lot of conflict. Ace of Wands reverse, Five of Wands. Yeah, I don't like this. This could be some type of narcissistic family member, potentially Chariot reverse, Three of Wands, and you're looking at this person like, in the future, you better not motherfucking come near me, bitch. Page of Wands reverse, or it is going to be a bad day for you, sir. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, no, you're pissed at this person. You want to slice this motherfucking person's head off, bro. Like, not literally, but whoever this person is, you're pissed. Six of Wands reverse, because this is somebody, King of Wands reverse, who really, and this could be a family member, this person has been extremely selfish. King of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. They have not really been helpful at all. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, they've just kind of like left somebody alone. Yes, Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. This person has just like isolated someone, literally isolated someone, essentially. King of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yep, Queen of Cups, that's you. They've isolated you, Cancer. Yeah, whoever this person is, Judgment reverse, you literally left this person out in the cold, and I don't give a fuck who this is. You will, like, you're not fucking with this person. You don't give a shit how long or for how long this person apologizes for, bro. It is over in this lifetime for whoever this, I think this is a family. Yeah, this could be your father, literally. Emperor reverse, Eight of Swords. This is an idiot. And yeah, Emperor reverse, Eight of Swords. This person does not see themselves clearly. You know, this person may go around like, oh, you know, I love you, Two of Cups, but they're actually like, you know, and actually, you know, Knight of Swords, maybe you believe them. Like, maybe that's true on some like logical level, but this is somebody who doesn't fucking see themselves clearly. They just do not. They're so fucking manipulative. Magician reverse, Two of Cups. And so it's just like, no, Seven of Swords, like, you have deemed this person a fucking liar. Seven of Swords, Devil reverse. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a father. It could be a Pisces. Yeah, goodbye. Yep, it's a family member. Ten of Pentacles. Bitch ass motherfucker. You thought I wouldn't know? Two of Swords. That's what you're saying. You thought I didn't know? You fucking idiot. This person's an idiot. Like, as if you don't have a brain and you don't just, like, observe things over time. You know, Five of Cups. Yeah, I think you're very disappointed in who you found this person out to be, Cancer, quite honestly. Five of Cups, Strength reverse. And I think, to be honest, it's like that's why you would never fuck with whoever this family member is again, because you're like, wow, of all people, you? Wow, you're a piece of shit. I got you. You know, Strength reverse, Five of Cups. It's just gross. Strength reverse, Five of Cups. The shit that this person did. Strength reverse, Five of Cups. This is abusive. Yeah, this is somebody who's abusive, and it could be a father figure that's abusive. They're very selfish, very emotionally selfish. Yeah, well, those baby boomers are gonna be sorry, aren't they? You don't get to abuse your kids like your fucked up silent generation parents abused you and think we're all just gonna sit here, do ya? Did ya? Yeah, no. It's not how that works, sweetie. I feel bad for that generation because they have abused their kids, and I'm one of those people, and good luck, bub, when you get older. Good luck. Hopefully that what was that whole thing where the oldies got to save money, and then now the younger people were going to get fucked over and we won't get it? Is that like a pension, or is that retirement, or what is that? Social Security, something like that? Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, y'all have it coming for you. I hate to break it to you, but it's true. Because a lot of that generation uses emotionally abusive tactics and have used it to do some damage to their kids. So, congrats if that's you. Yeah. So, yeah, so this is, this is really sick. Knight of Cups reverse. Why is Knight of Cups reverse here? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Obviously, that's not all baby boomers. I'm sure any baby boomer who listens to this probably left or pooped their pants and is crying now. And probably gaslit their way out of the room. How dare she say that? It's so rude. It's so offensive. How dare you fuck up a whole generation of younger people? How dare you? How about that? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, Page of Cups reverse. This person has done some unforgivable fucking shit. Page of Cups reverse, and you don't want shit to do with this person at all. At all. King of Cups reverse. You don't. It's a Pisces. It is a Pisces. Yeah, this person played you. And no. Just no. You... Strength. Magician. No. Nope. And you don't care, like, how many times this person tries to come back, whoever it is a family member, Five of Cups reverse. You don't care. If they don't want you to move forward, you don't care. You don't care if they view you as a selfish bitch. Bye, bitch. Tower, bye. See ya. Still walking away, ho. See ya. Yeah, no, you're not going to oppress me anymore. Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Fool reverse. Yeah. You may have impulsively cut some of these people off, Fool reverse, Tower. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Woo, boy. Yeah. You literally... Man, you might have fucked some people's heads up doing this. Justice. But you know what? This is exactly what the fuck you were supposed to do. Justice, Two of Cups reverse, Ten of Swords. Absolutely. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, because again, there was some type of isolation here. There's something about, like, isolating somebody. So, yeah, I don't know. Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody stopped talking to their family of origin. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's, like, a main thing here. Because, like, I don't know. You just saw these people for who they are. So, Yep, Page of Swords. Ew, this is, yeah, weird. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. This seems like it's mostly talking about family, but why is Knight of Cups reverse? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Whoa, Devil? Why is Knight of Cups reverse Devil? Ew, yeah, again, this is like alcoholism, temperance reverse, Devil, death. Wow. Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? You know, because somebody might be pissed that they didn't get what they want in their own life or something like that. Because, again, there's some type of abusive, potentially father here. Knight of Cups reverse that manipulated this person. Four of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Goodbye. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. See ya, bitch. Yeah. This is somebody who, like, that's not going to change. It's not going to change. Death reverse. Nope. Not going to change. Ugh. Yeah, these are not good people. These are reckless people. These people are a fucking mess. They're manipulative. They're like a... Yeah, and these are people, Hangman reverse, who can't see themselves clearly. Yeah, so these are people who are just like an anchor on your ankle, Cancer, because Eight of Pentacles reverse, this is somebody who has done no work on themselves. It's gross. And you may have realized, like, I can't, like, keep doing this. Yeah. Yeah, you let go of this person, something like that. Anything else with the Knight of Cups reverse? Why is this specifically being highlighted, universe? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Did anything else drop? Okay. Page of Cups, Lovers. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Page of Cups, Lovers, Queen of Wands. Yeah, so somebody here is like an earth angel. Somebody here could have been waiting on a new love situation, but Page of Cups, Lovers, this person, you didn't want that, you know? And so with Lovers, Page of Cups, yeah, this may have led you to do things that were out of character, you know, Seven of Swords, Sun reverse. Because Nine of Swords, you had a lot of anxiety. You didn't want conflict with whoever this other person was. And that's why you stopped talking to your family. Nine of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Why is Nine of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse? Yeah, you know, and these people are manipulative. They're, you know, there's somebody here who, like, blame shifts. Maybe this is someone that someone is married to, that this Pisces is married to. They're super fucking manipulative, whoever this person is. So I just think you're just like, no way, I'm not. Like, I'd rather be by myself than be in bad company. Nine of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is like a stepmom or Empress reverse. Ugh. These are horrible. Empress reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. These are awful fucking energies. These people have not helped you at all. Who the fuck are these fucked up ass fuck faces? Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. Are you fucking for real? Yeah, you left these people out in the cold. They're fucking assholes. And I feel like you fed this to these people straight the fuck up. You were just like, bitch, eat it. Bye. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, you stupid bitches. Yeah, you did. Yeah. You ended things like a boss. And that's just how you operate. Like, you just, if it's wrong, it's wrong, you know, world. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on with your life. Five of Cups. Yeah, and these people are going to be very sorry. Five of Cups. Yes, they are. Page of Swords reverse, because they're going to have no fucking clue what's going on with you. Good. Five of Cups, Page of Swords reverse. Fuck them. Yeah, these people have hurt you a lot. Ten of Swords reverse. Scorpio energy here. Ten of Swords reverse. Death. Maybe it's hurt a Scorpio or your destiny with the Scorpio, potentially. Yeah, because it's confused you because it's a karmic cycle. There's some type of karmic cycle here. Yeah, temperance reverse. Alcohol could be involved too. And it held you back from your righteous path, or like your rightful path, like where you belong. Knight of Cups reverse. So yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, and these people are super manipulative too. They're the types of people to be like, oh my gosh, like I just have no clue. Why is this person just like isolating? It just makes no sense. Yeah, I don't get it. And these are people who, like, the same people who traumatize you. Like, why don't you want to get together with us? We don't get it. We traumatize the shit out of you. Why don't you want to hang with us? What do you mean? It's insane. Yeah, Five of Wands. Like, talking to these people is problematic for you. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Like, you don't want the stress of it. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Like, no. Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse, because it's like you almost have to dim your own shine or like oppress yourself, Queen of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands, to be around these people. Yeah, no, gross. Yeah, to please these people. This is just so gross. And you just don't value it. You don't respect it, whoever this person is. You know, it's your father, maybe Emperor reverse. Like, you don't know. You know, what the fuck is up with this person? Strength, Moon. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, you've run out of patience. You'll never see this person the same again. Ever. Tower, Hangman reverse, ever. Sorry, they're not going to be in your future. Nope. Judgment reverse, Three Wands reverse. Nope, sorry. I'm sorry. This person, I don't know who this person is, but could be a Pisces, and you are not ever going around this person again. They're codependent. This person could be mad or rageful. Fuck this person. Fuck off somewhere. How about that? Go fuck off somewhere. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, Empress, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups reverse. Because Cancer, you know, Ten of Wands, Empress, Two of Cups reverse. Jesus, I feel like you're healing from something here. You're trying to regain your balance here, but Ten of Swords, like, you're done with whoever this person. Any people who don't value you. Two of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands, Empress. Ooh. Yeah, you have had to deal with a lot. Why is Ten of Wands, Empress? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your family of origin or something has just, you'll never forgive these people. Paige, I don't want to say it like that, but yeah, Lovers reverse, because it could have separated you and someone else. Two of Wands, King of Swords reverse, Lovers reverse. Interesting. What the freak is this? Why is King and Queen of Swords reverse? What's that about? Yeah, these are abusive people. I don't know. These are people who abuse resources, potentially. They're married. These are two people who are abusive, who are married, who somebody left in the cold. Yeah, why is Lovers reverse? Yeah, no, why is Lovers reverse? Yeah, no. Why is Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Lovers reverse? Yeah, it's like there's these people ignored or disregarded somebody's innocence here. You know, there could have been some type of separation here, or something like that. And it's like, I don't know. It's something where it's like somebody was like, they witnessed something or they experienced something, but it's like, it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, you were innocent in whatever this was. Cancer, Fool, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, there's something where you're innocent in this, and it's just like Page of Wands reverse. Yeah. Why is Page of Wands reverse? Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, I mean, I think you realize you went down the wrong path and you were innocent. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Fool. Yeah. So, yeah, and that's why you left these people out in the cold, because, ugh. Yeah, these people disrespect your boundaries. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this. So, yeah. Ugh. Bad energy. Whatever the fuck this is, you're not fucking with these people. So, why is this Ace of Swords here, then? Why is this Ace of Swords here for what needs to be released? Why is this Ace of Swords here for what needs to be released? Seven of Swords. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, High Priestess? Okay. Okay, wait. Why is High Priestess Seven of Swords? Huh. Why is High Priestess Seven of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. It's like somebody may, I guess, okay. Why is Hermit reverse, King of Wands reverse? Queen of Swords reverse. What? What needs to be released? Okay, really? That's like a lot of people. Why is there so many people here? What is going on? Okay, hang on here. So, High Priestess and Seven of Swords. Why is Ace of Swords here? What needs to be released? Why is Ace of Swords? I don't know, you may have spoken some type of truth, you know what I mean, about this, potentially. High Priestess, Seven of Swords, about some type of secrets or about something that was hidden. You may have spoken some type of truth, Ace of Swords. But, like, you know what? But, like, you stopped doing whatever this was. Like, you've spoken some type of truth about something that you have done. Potentially Magician reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. And it's like, you may not have shared this, maybe Emperor, with a masculine energy, or there's something here. Magician reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Why is Magician reverse, Page of Swords reverse? Yeah, like, I don't know, like, Magician reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. This kind of feels like an energy of somebody who, like, you stopped doing whatever it was, and, like, you told this person the truth about some type of secrets or lies or something, but yet they keep, like, Magician reverse, Hangman, like, they keep treating you like you just fucked them over yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of, yeah, Moon reverse, Five of Swords. It's like, okay, dude, like, Strength reverse, like, I don't know. This is somebody who you will tell them something that you have done. You'll be honest with them about something that you've done, and they will like attribute it to your whole fucking character. Even if Knight of Pentacles reverse, even if you've stopped doing the behavior. Okay. Okay. Five of Swords, Moon reverse, Strength reverse. Why is Five of Swords, Moon reverse? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Temperance reverse. There could be drinking here. Temperance reverse, Five of Swords. But I feel like somebody's been honest with someone. Like they've done the right thing with the Hierophant. Whoever this is has done the right thing. You know, they've been honest, Five of Swords, Moon reverse, Strength reverse, about weaknesses in their character. And this is also somebody who like either has like gone to rehab, or like they're going to support groups, or, you know, this is somebody who's definitely being honest with themselves and they are doing the righteous thing. They've stopped doing whatever the fuck they were doing that they were lying about or hiding. And it could have been involving alcohol. You know, when people have issues with alcohol, and I'm not making an excuse, but I mean, they can do some wicked things. People under the influence of alcohol are known to be unfaithful, Strength reverse, or, you know, and I'm not making an excuse here, but it's just kind of like, Jesus, like with High Priest, or with Hierophant, Four of Swords, this is somebody who's like, you know, they're really doing everything that they need to be doing to be a healthier version of themselves. You know, it's like somebody's already been honest about their weaknesses here. Yeah, and it's like there's somebody here who like won't forgive someone, Page of Cups reverse. And you know what? That's not healthy. All you can do is be honest with somebody and let them know what's going on. And, you know, this is not just you being honest, Cancer. You may have been honest, but also like you're showcasing like the change in your behavior with Hierophant, Four of Swords. Yeah, Sun reverse, but this person, like, they may not be seeing the things that you're doing, Four of Swords, you know, Hierophant, or something. Maybe you don't communicate like all the things, Hierophant, Four of Swords, that you've done to change. Yeah, Death. You've definitely changed. This is like whoever the fuck. Yeah, the old me is dead and gone. That's what I heard. Yeah, the old me is dead and gone. Whoever the fuck you were, Cancer, you definitely are not. You know, and you are definitely not any of these people in your family of origin. Like the shit that you have overcome, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse, especially with, yeah, you have slayed demons. That's what I'm saying. Like you completed a cycle here. You did everything that you needed to do. Eight of Wands reverse. And like, it's not right if this person is like constantly bringing this up to you, Eight of Wands reverse. Like you don't have to talk about this every goddamn day. This doesn't have to be, you know, this should not be something being thrown in your face every day. You know, especially if you're talking about somebody who's trying to heal and like stay sober, really fucking awful idea to keep throwing in their face the shit that they did when they weren't sober. Really great way to push that person to go drink some more and do some more fucked up shit. You're an idiot, no offense, and you need to like go to Al-Anon or like some type of, so, you know, ACOA, some type of support group to help you understand that, like, oh, I don't know, bashing somebody who has issues already with drinking, who's already, you know, vulnerable to doing that because they're in such a horrendous situation. Really dumb idea to like throw their past in their face every fucking single day, because I don't think you understand how that works. A lot of times that will push somebody back into relapsing if you just throw in their face all day, oh yeah, you're a slut, and you know, you made out with 3 people for 12.5 minutes straight on August 2nd, 2023, you know, and you drank, you know, it's like, oh my God, please, hello, where is the clothes? You know what I mean? Like, no, whoever this is needs to learn how to deal with people that have mental health issues instead of like pushing them, you know, whoever this is. Because, you know, this is somebody who's overcome a lot. Queen of Wands world, a lot. Yeah, this is somebody who's been extremely traumatized. Nine of Wands, and they have had a long path, you know. And this person, like I said, they have done a lot of changing with Death, Page of Cups reverse. And the last thing that they need is lovers for this twin flame person to treat them this way. You know, I mean, somebody here, Ten of Swords reverse, yeah, they did hurt somebody. Yeah, they told somebody the truth here. But, you know, the other truth here, Cancer, that needs to be heard is that you have been hurt a lot. And you know what? This masculine energy, I think they need to be... they need to look at some type of truth. And there's also something here where you were hurt badly by somebody, Cancer, which may have led you to act out in other ways. You know what I mean? Temperance, yeah. You were hurt by people that should have been there to, you know, provide you safety or stability. Ten of Swords reverse, Lovers. Yeah, people from your childhood or something with Six of Cups. So, you know, Ten of Swords reverse, Lovers... You know, I don't know. I just feel like Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Hermit reverse. Yeah, King of Wands reverse, because there's somebody here who it's like, you know, you've told these truths to this person, and because you have, now it's like this person is deeming you as like abusive, Queen of Swords reverse, and like singling you out, Hermit reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, like, oh my gosh, you know, and it's like, actually, like, what you need is like healing, Star. Like, you need somebody that recognizes the healing that you've done instead of like treating you like you're just a horrible bitch of a person and like isolating you further. You know, Hermit reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Chariot reverse. Why is Chariot reverse, Six of Swords? Huh. Why is Chariot reverse, Six of Swords? You know, I think there's something here where it took somebody a long time to move on from something or see something clearly, you know. And so I think Eight of Swords, Empress reverse, Justice reverse. Why is Eight of Swords, Empress reverse, Justice reverse? Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. That's what I'm saying. There's a masculine energy here. There's somebody here who's being quite selfish towards you, Cancer. I feel like you have spoken some type of truth to this person, and it's like, I just feel like they're very unfair to you. I don't think they see Empress reverse, Eight of Swords, how much work you have done on yourself, really. And how much work actually like it requires you to do on yourself. Empress reverse, Eight of Swords, maybe, yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse, when you have no support. You know, Justice reverse, like you were dealt a pretty bad hand, Justice reverse, Judgment. Why is Justice reverse? Yeah, and this person might act like you just get everything you want or something, Nine of Cups, Justice reverse. Well, that makes no sense. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's part of the lie here that's being told, is that, you know, High Priestess, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups. I think that's like what part of what makes you feel so depressed. And Cancer, again, I don't know if this is you or who this is in this, but if somebody drinks here, what makes them more depressed than anything else is that somebody won't see them for who they truly are, or when they express the truth of who they are, or what they are, how they feel. This is somebody who, you know, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, doesn't want somebody to express some type of truth, maybe, or Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Five of Cups. They don't value this, you know, they don't value this. Five of Cups. Why is High Priestess, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups? Yeah, and it's like somebody may be being shamed here. That's what I'm feeling, is like somebody being shamed for communicating the truth about, like, you know, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, things that they did in the dark, you know, Knight of Wands. And it's just kind of like, again, Five of Wands reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. That's what I'm saying. You know, this is somebody who, Two of Pentacles, they just have not had much stability in their life. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody, Two of Pentacles, who has had a lot of instability in their life. And King of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. Wow. This is shitty energy. So this is somebody who has been honest with this person, and King of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse is, that's a very harsh energy. And so again, you know, when you come out and you tell somebody the truth and you tell them these vulnerable truths, and this is, again, and you have to be very careful, and this is where you really have to consider who you're talking to and what their issues are, because this is somebody here who could have issues with self-medicating or using, and like somebody is being so awful to this person that they're like pushing them back into like fucking relapsing. And then they, you know, and then this is an asshole who will sit there and say, oh my God, you're still drinking? Yeah, you bitch ass motherfucker, because you're abusing the shit out of me. Yes, please hand me a drink. You know, anybody would feel that way if they're being abused. So there could be something like that going on here. Why is King of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse? Yeah, Five of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's like this person's never gonna get over this, even though Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, like they're on the right path. You're both on the right path with each other, Five of Cups, but this person keeps, you know, really throwing you off with this Five of Cups, and it could be Five of Swords, Five of Cups. It could be leading you to actually like self-sabotage. Yes, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. This is not good energy. Yeah, you know, and then, I mean, really, this is kind of wicked what this person is fucking doing. What an asshole. This person's a fucking prick. I'm sorry, whoever they are. But like, this is a really sick energy. It's like this person just kind of, you know, Five of Wands reverse maybe expects you to just not have anything to say to them, over them constantly communicating with you about how, oh my gosh, you played me and you're this and you're that, you know, I mean, how fucked up. And this is somebody who already has issues. This is somebody who definitely has mental health issues. Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, and they tend to take it out on themselves, you know. So this could be like quiet borderline personality. I'm not diagnosing anybody, but that's kind of what this reminds me of, like quiet borderline, somebody who, you know, will, when they become depressed, they'll drink and they'll just like take it out on themselves because nobody else actually like sees or hears their truth or something like that. You know, Page of Swords reverse, Hangman. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, there's a masculine energy here who never like may not like acknowledge your truth. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, Temperance reverse. You guys, look, like, you can't make this up. Like, because this person doesn't acknowledge the full truth, that may be like Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords, Temperance reverse. Yeah, again, this person may chalk this up to like, oh yeah, you just have like a shitty character. And it's like, no, like you have mental health issues. And like Seven of Swords, Page of Swords reverse, maybe like somebody withheld some like really pretty pertinent information from you your whole fucking life. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords reverse, like there are legit reasons. This is not somebody that's just like a dumbass, Seven of Cups, and is just like going around trying drugs recreationally or something, or you know what I mean. Four of Swords, this is somebody who has really tried to heal themselves and work on themselves, but because of certain things that Knight of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant. Wow. So yeah, like let me see, what is this? Temperance reverse, Strength reverse. Yeah, Star. It's like somebody's, I think they're healing this Page of Cups reverse, but again, it's like somebody here that Page of Cups reverse is not forgiving somebody. Page of Cups reverse. Why is Page of Cups reverse? Why is Page of Cups reverse? Yeah, I mean, Cancer, it's basically saying, I mean, if this person doesn't want to forgive you, like, why is Ten of Swords reverse Lovers? Yeah, if this person doesn't want to believe you or hear you out, I mean, Hermit reverse, King of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands, Hermit reverse, King of Wands reverse. Why is Judgment, Queen of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords? Why is Queen of Swords reverse? Eight of Swords. Why is Queen of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. This is somebody who they've changed. This is somebody who maybe had an unhealthy mindset in the past. But Empress reverse, Death. Why is Empress reverse, Death? I don't know. Let me just put these away and see if there's anything else with this Ace of Swords. Anything else with the Ace of Swords? Anything else with the Ace of Swords? Yeah, Nine of Wands reverse. Why is Nine of Wands reverse, Page of Cups? Why is Nine of Wands reverse, Page of Cups? Yeah, it seems like it's kind of this energy of somebody putting everything on you, Cancer. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands. It's like, I don't know, it's like this person is making you feel almost like you just, like you need to be, what's this energy? Like you need to forever be sorry for what you've done, like you need to wear this and bear this like a cross, this, that's bullshit. Tower, that's bullshit. Could be a Scorpio, Aquarius energy, there's nothing that you can do to change this. Death reverse, Star reverse, Tower, Justice reverse. It's like, why is Justice reverse? Why is Justice reverse? But you know what? I don't think that this is fair. Justice reverse. Six of Wands. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, because I think somebody's tried to communicate the truth of maybe Six of Wands, like where they have made strides, or like Six of Wands where they have improved. And, why is Six of Wands? Yeah, I think this person's grown a lot, actually, with Magician, Temperance. Wow. So somebody who, it looks like Temperance is healing. They're practicing sobriety, potentially, with Four Swords, Temperance. They're not, they're utilizing their resources or healing, something like that. Something like that. Queen of Cups reverse. Fool. Sun. Wow. Yeah, it's just sad because Fool, with Fool, Sun, Strength, this is actually a really great person. So again, this is somebody that, maybe when they drink, they're not a great person, or maybe when they use or something like that, they're not a great person. Doesn't have to be that. Whenever Queen of Cups reverse, they're not in their right state of mind, it may come off a certain type of way, Queen of Cups reverse, but this is somebody who they really are a great person, because this is somebody who's authentic, they're real, they're honest. They can be honest with you. They don't have a problem saying, "Yeah, I have some issues. You're right. Yeah, I do." But that's what kind of lets you know that this person is a good person, or like an innocent type of person, because it's like, this is not somebody who Queen of Cups reverse. This is like an issue of, this is just how their emotional makeup is. There's something here where it's like, again, it has to do with, when this person's sober or not doing whatever these things are, they're fine, to be honest. But so really, I don't know, Strength, Fool, Sun, Four of Cups. Yeah, and I think it's just like, it's kind of shitty that like people, maybe you need to just release the fact that like this person's not acknowledging this Four of Cups, because I do feel like somebody here is like, you've talked to this person about this, you've like explained certain things maybe to this person. Four of Cups, Empress. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody who is the whole package with Empress, Queen of Wands reverse. So again, this is somebody who, unfortunately, people who use or abuse a substance are pretty notorious for being unfaithful in certain ways. Queen of Wands reverse. No, I'm not making an excuse for it. No, but what I'm basically saying is, somebody who's unfaithful under the influence of alcohol does not necessarily mean that they are otherwise. Do you know what I mean? So this is somebody who they get under the influence of alcohol, and that may be that combined with, this behavior is the problem. But again, it's like somebody has I think explained this Queen of Wands reverse, like they explained this, they went down the wrong path, and it's like Five of Wands, this person is like forever beating them over the fucking head with a stick for it. Queen of Wands reverse, it's just like, come on now. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eight of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's like, okay, yep, I get it. Like, I see things clearly. Like, this is somebody who's changed their mindset. Yeah, Devil reverse. This is somebody, again, who, like, they've put down the bottle. They've stopped drinking. This is somebody who is really, like, Nine of Swords reverse. They're really working on their mental health. This is somebody who's seeing quite clearly, and again, Ace of Pentacles reverse, this isn't being valued. It's like, despite this, I mean, this is somebody who's like turned their life around, basically. Queen of Wands reverse, and they're still having this, something held against them. Queen of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. I think somebody really needs to look at Two of Pentacles. Yes, Moon reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. This person grew up in an extremely emotionally dysfunctional, unstable household. The fact that they are even able to show up as an Empress is a miracle, to be quite. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Are you kidding me? This person is really showing up as somebody who has matured. They've grown into a very beautiful woman. Really, this is a feminine energy, and they've done it without Ten of Pentacles reverse, without any fucking support in doing so. This is not the type of person who, like, you should give up on. Seven of Wands reverse, Judgment reverse. This is the type of person that, like, they're a phoenix rising from the ashes who, like, went through rehab, and now they're sober, and this person is like, really living an honest, like, living in integrity life. And then this is somebody who's like, nope, sorry, you've turned your whole life around and you're the shit now. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, no. Because of what you did 3 years ago on August 22nd, when you overdrank and, like, made out with this guy and whatever. Like, I can't, yeah, no. Sorry, I'm going to give up on you, even though you're literally, I mean, really, this is a top-notch person. Seven of Wands reverse, Judgment reverse. So it's like, okay, I guess you can walk away from this top-notch person, apparently. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This is somebody who, Judgment reverse, yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. This is somebody who deserves to be loved. And this is somebody who also, like, Cancer, whoever this person is, they're in love with you. Like, this love is going to come back to you in one way or the other because, I mean, wow, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Five of Wands, you do not deserve to be beat over the head with a stick about this for the rest of your life. Five of Wands reverse. Give me a fucking break. Like, no, like, how many times have you talked to this person about some of these things? Like, no, it's not appropriate if the person you're with keeps bringing up the same goddamn shit you did from 10 years ago over and over and over again. Or when you drank, or when you did this, or when you, either you want to be with the fucking person I am today or you don't. Like, which, do you want to be with that person from back then? Then I'm sorry, I need to go because that's not who the fuck I am anymore. I don't know who that person is anymore, but apparently you're stuck on that person. So, I mean, come on, how much can a person really fucking talk about something before it gets to the point where, hey, this is kind of fucking disrespectful, dude. Like, I've admitted what the fuck I did. Like, how, and especially with the stuff I said before, like, this is somebody who really needs to understand how, like, relapses work and how you really should be careful with somebody who has really bad mental health issues and also, like, self-medicates to cope. And then, like, this is just somebody who, this really doesn't sit well with me because they're mean. They're really mean. And it's like, I really think all somebody needs here maybe is, I don't know. So either way, this love is going to come back to you because you were honest, Cancer. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Emperor. Why is Emperor? Five of Pentacles reversed. But this is a divine masculine energy. This is somebody who, Ace of Wands reverse. This is somebody who may be claiming that they don't want you. Ace of Wands reverse, Page of Wands. But yeah, they'll be back. Eight of Cups reverse. Anyway, yeah, they'll be back. And they'll be back because the right path is with you. Eight of Cups reverse, Page of Wands. Whether they want it to be or not, So, whatevs. Yeah, it's like this person just keeps bringing up the past when you played them or, something like that. And it's just like, can this person, like, look at, like, all the things you've had to really overcome? Knight of Swords, like, I don't know, Jesus, at least you could be, like, honest about some of these things. Like, some of these things that you're willing to be honest about. Four of Pentacles, to be quite honest, a lot of people would be ashamed to talk about these things, and you're not. And so, again, it's really fucked up to, like, shame somebody or, like, continuously make them bad or wrong when they've had the fucking guts to actually speak up and tell you these really difficult truths. It's not easy, and trust me, I know, it's not easy to lie to somebody and fuck up that badly and then go tell them, hey, yeah, my whole life has been fucked up. My family fucked up my whole life. And, now I did this shit that is obviously fucking disgraceful. And you go to a person and you tell them that. I mean, anybody who is able to do that has some goddamn fucking guts. So you have a lot of fucking courage to be able to do that. And no wonder this would push somebody to go and relapse or, go back to doing what they were doing, self-medicating, because you've done a lot of work on yourself, and it takes a lot of bravery and courage to speak up and be willing to share these things that, I mean, clearly somebody did when they were not in their right mind. Yeah, so I just think Ace of Swords, it takes, yeah, Nine of Swords reverse, but this is somebody who's in a clear-headed space now. Yeah, Page of Swords, Hangman reverse, and it's like, yeah, this is somebody who sees things very, very, very clearly now. Yes, it's you, Cancer. You see this very clearly, and it's like Four of Cups. This person just keeps ignoring it. That's so fucked up, because I think you're actually an incredible person. You're a brilliant person as well. You're a very, very beautiful person. And I think this person, Four of Cups Sun, strength, keeps ignoring not only your beauty, but, like, your innocence because of whatever happened. This is somebody who needs to go educate themselves on alcoholism and how it has literally nothing to do with character. It's a fucking disorder. It is a mental health disorder. Substance abuse disorder, alcoholism, yeah, it's a mental health disorder. It's not a fucking disease like these fucking groups. No, it's not a physical ailment other than the physical addiction, like how your body gets physically addicted to it. But other than that, it's a fucking mental health disorder. And there's a lot of people that have an issue with it who are fantastic fucking people when they're sober. So shame on this person for making somebody feel bad, and ignoring their progress. Like, you're a beautiful person, Cancer. Yeah, that is the truth. And this person needs to acknowledge the truth about your progress, because you really have made a lot of progress. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You really have utilized your resources, like Five of Wands reverse, like, I don't know, Queen of Cups reverse. That's what I'm saying. Look, you guys, stop it. This is somebody who's gotten sober. Four of Swords, Temperance, Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah. This is somebody who, like I said, Temperance, Four of Swords, when this person is sober, when they are a great person, they're a beautiful person, they're, like I said, innocent, naive. This is an earth angel, Temperance, Four of Swords. And this is somebody who I think somebody really needs to look at. This is somebody who pulled themselves back up with no fucking support. None. What do you expect a person who has an entire family that has abused them to do? Exactly. Especially when they've utilized all their supports and resources. This is somebody who, again, Queen of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they stopped doing whatever the fuck this was doing. And without help. This is somebody who, without help, stood there, looked at their behavior and said, this is fucking a problem. This is a problem. I'm going to stop doing it. And they stopped. It's like, I don't, and somebody keeps going back to the past. So why is Three of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, this is somebody who, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who, again, like, I don't know, Three of Pentacles reverse. They had no support. And so, like I said, Three of Pentacles reverse, Lovers reverse, Justice reverse. Wow, Death reverse. Why is Justice reverse, Death reverse? Yeah, I mean, World, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of love here between these two people. That's the thing, And it looks like both of these people learned a lesson here. Both of these people may have struggled with being upright, righteous people. I mean, because the Queen of Swords and King of Wands is in the upright here, but I'm guessing that they were probably in reverse before. So again, there's a lot of love. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Judgment reverse. Why is Judgment reverse? Yeah, I mean, this, again, it's just keeps saying, like, this person can tell somebody all they want that, like, Judgment reverse, like, nope, sorry. But it's like Page of Wands, Judgment reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, nope, sorry. But what you're really going to be sorry about is, like, blaming this Cancer energy for, like, everything that ever fucking happened ever in the world. Nine of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. Like, Nine of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. Yeah, because, I don't know, this is somebody, again, who had to really face some harsh truths and maybe, like, walk away from their whole family of origin. Five of Swords reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Emperor, Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody who is really highly disrespected by other people. Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's been oppressed. Queen of Wands reverse, Hermit. Hierophant reverse, like, okay, why is Hierophant reverse, King of Cups? Why is Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords? Why is Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands reverse? What? Why is Seven of Swords, Six of Wands reverse, Empress? What? Wow. Okay. Empress, Ten of Swords. Why is Empress Ten of Swords? Like, what? Yeah, again, there's somebody here who's like abusive and is just kind of like standing here, you know, like Two of Wands, King of Swords versus Empress. Whoa, what's this Tower about? Why is Tower? Okay. All right, anything else with this Ace of Swords, man? And then I'm going to move on to this Wheel of Fortune. Because there could be some, like, type of karmic lesson, but I'm about to see. Why is Page of Swords reverse? Judgment. Eight of Swords. Why is Eight of Swords? Why is Eight of Swords? Okay. Why is Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is Lover's Hierophant reverse? Wait, why is King of Death reverse? Oh. Whoa, you guys. This is not good. Why is Death reverse, Justice reverse? Whoa, Four Swords reverse. Okay. Yeah, Four Swords reverse. Why is Four Swords reverse? Why is Four Swords reverse? Nine of Swords. What? Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who's like freaking out right now, a little bit with Nine of Swords, Four Swords reverse, because of some type of, somebody feels like they went down the wrong path. Nine of Swords, Four Swords reverse. Yeah. Huh. Why is King of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse? Wow. Why is Eight of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse? Okay, really? Because... Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's something here where, like, this truth, speaking some type of truth, Why are you saying it needs to be released, though? Why is Judgment reverse? Yeah, because I think what needs to be released is that, somebody spoke the truth. They've done everything they could. Like, this is the past. This is why this needs to be released, because it's like Page of Swords, Judgment reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. I think. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? I think because somebody's like having some type of fear, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse, that like they'll never get a second opportunity, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Judgment reverse, like for something, it's like, because I think somebody's like, they're fearful and they're stressed out, and they feel really like unsafe, I think, because Knight of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, because they told the truth, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and they stopped doing what they were doing, whatever it is. I mean, Ten of Swords reverse. And I think somebody's hurt that somebody maybe doesn't want to talk to someone. Eight of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. Why is King of Swords reverse? Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah, I think it's basically saying, like, this person's abusive, and, like, you don't deserve to be beat over the head. Again, like, King of Swords reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Like, you don't deserve to be beat up over this. Five of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, Hangman reverse. It's just kind of like, if this person doesn't want to see you for, like, who you actually are. Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Wow. Like, you deserve to get what you want. You deserve to be happy too. Cancer, I think, is basically what this is saying. Like, you've already told this truth and stuff, so it's just kind of like, forgive yourself with the Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. You do deserve to be happy. You do deserve to get what you want. Page of Wands, you are a good person. Strength, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, you are a good person. Like, I think you've stabilized your life quite a bit, and if this person doesn't want this beautiful version of you, Chariot, that's you. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Why is Strength, Page of Cups, Page of Wands? Yeah, Devil reverse. I mean, you've released this devil, you've spoken this truth, and so I think it's basically just saying you're on the right path now, and so all you can do is just, like, forgive yourself, and Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, recognize, like, you still deserve to be happy, you still deserve to get what you want. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups, Chariot. And it's just kind of like, if this person doesn't want you, like, Ace of Cups, Chariot, like, someone else will. Fuck you. Because Two of Pentacles reverse, like, this is somebody who, it's like, if you can't see how this person has cleaned their life up, and gotten their shit together, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is a very stable person who can stand on their own 2 feet. Moon, and it's just kind of like this energy of somebody that is not valuing this. Moon, Five of Cups, and is actually, like, making somebody feel bad about themselves and, like, making them feel unwanted. And so basically what needs to be released is, like, fuck this person, and, like, release this asshole of a person if they can't, consider, like, everything I just said that you've been through. This is somebody who's been through a fucking lot. They have been manipulated their entire life. They have grown up in dysfunction. I would be absolutely shocked if this person did not self-medicate in the way that they did with the stuff that they've been through. And actually, to be honest with you, I'm more shocked that whoever this person is here that keeps shaming and blaming this person who's gotten clean and gotten their life together, I'm more shocked that this person is, like, even surprised about this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm shocked that this person is so stupid that they don't understand, like, how somebody could, or how they couldn't, I don't know. Like, there's just certain things that you go through in life where it's extremely painful, and if you have zero support and blah, 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 What I'm basically saying is somebody needs to have some fucking grace. Give you some grace, have some compassion and empathy, and give you some fucking grace, because actually you're a really great person. And it's really sad, because I think if whoever this person was not manipulated, if they were not around the people that they were around, this is actually a quite honest person. This is somebody who stands in integrity. That's what they value. Wheel of Fortune, again, this is like not somebody who is just a piece of shit person, you know. Actually, very far from it. Very far from it. This is an incredible person. Why is Ace of Swords? This is somebody you want on your side. Why is Ace of Swords? So yeah, you need to let this go. And, you know, because again, there's some abusive person, King of Swords reverse, who keeps like just reminding you of this. Hey, remember how much of a fuck up you were 2 years ago? Yeah, remember 3 years ago when you drank and you blah, 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 blah. Yeah, remember 5 years ago when you did that? And like, that's abusive. That is abusive to keep bringing up to somebody who has had issues with their mental health. They have had issues with alcoholism, which is a mental health disorder. Yes, it is. That is abusive to keep bringing up to this person all the times that they fucked up and reminding them of why you don't want to fuck with them and why you're never giving them a chance again. You know what? You're an asshole. Yeah. You should go in the mirror and look at yourself and say, hey, why are you such a dick? Yeah. Why are you such a dick? Why do you have to keep throwing this in this person's face and reminding them daily how they've been fucked over their entire life to the point where it's fucked up this relationship with, actually, to be honest, it doesn't look like it's fucked this relationship up, because whoever this person is, they're abusive. So you can't really fuck up a relationship with an abusive person, because they already fucked it up by being abusive. You feel me? So anything you do to or with an abusive person, it's not like a regular relationship. It's not like, oh, this is a good person and you're, you know, whatever. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person has harmed you a lot. King of Swords reverse again. So it's like, it's interesting, because it's like you harmed this person with the behaviors I talked about, Cancer, but now what's showing up is that the truth also is that this person has harmed you quite a bit. And they keep throwing shit in your face, and they keep, but you know what? Some of the shit that this person has done is unforgivable. And like the abusive stuff that this person has done to you is unforgivable, to the point where you really shouldn't, like, really, I mean, I don't know if this was physical abuse, but this person could have done some serious fucking damage to you. Oh yeah, this person could have done some serious damage to you, Chariot. And you still have moved forward. You know what I mean? Seven of Swords reverse. Like, you've told this person the truth about themselves, but, you know, you don't, yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse. You don't, like, keep throwing shit in their face. Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? King of Swords reverse. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's to the point where it's like making somebody feel afraid, unsafe in the world. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who, you know, they're starting to feel the way that they did maybe in childhood. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups reverse, around their mother, potentially. You know, this is like, you know, this Three of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who feels really unsupported and unsafe. Three of Pentacles reverse. So, I mean, really, I think what also needs to be illuminated is that if this masculine energy doesn't look at the truth of their own behavior, like, yeah, this person hurt you a lot, dude, but you were also abusive as shit. So, like, somebody who has severe mental health issues, who comes from a super emotionally manipulative upbringing with a bunch of family members that aren't shit, that are pieces of shit. Like, I'm sorry, what do you expect this person to do when now you're abusing the shit out of them? Okay, that's literally everybody in their life. I'm sorry, who wouldn't drink? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't use? Like, you're an idiot to even, you know, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, this person, maybe somebody used substances to, like, you know, but yeah, why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah, actually, this masculine energy, like, owes somebody an apology, is kind of what it looks like. Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Lovers, because, this could be twin flame energy, but, or this could be somebody that lovers is some type of soulmate. Hierophant reverse. Where's Hierophant reverse, Temperance reverse? Yeah, I just feel like this person is being like really unfair. Temperance reverse, Justice reverse, Death reverse, King of Cups. Yeah, why is Five of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. This is like, why is King of Cups? Well, why is Death reverse, Justice reverse? Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, God. Why is Temperance reverse? Why is Temperance reverse? Why is Five of Cups? Magician reverse. Yeah. King of Swords reverse, though. I mean, why is King of Swords reverse? I mean, yeah, King of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, I don't know, like, really, I don't... Six of Pentacles. I don't... Both of you have been through some pretty, like, bad shit. You and this person, apparently, Justice, like, you deserve to be treated fairly with justice. Like, why is Justice or King of Swords reverse? Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah, this person keeps just like blaming you for everything. Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse. This person, you know, is like blaming everything on somebody. Queen of Swords reverse. Wow. Yeah, Five of Wands. You know, this is somebody who, you know, this person may have been physically abusive. Queen of Swords reverse, Five of Wands. Like, they may have been physically abusive to somebody here who then had to, like, defend themselves, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, against somebody. Yeah, maybe you, Cancer. I have Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Hermit reverse, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, this person really needs to look at, like, what they've done. Like, you could have somebody maybe could have killed this person. Like, they're physically abusive. And I think they really need to consider, like, the truth of what actually happened here. Yeah, whatever the hell, if you lived with this person really needs to look at what the fuck they did to you when they fucking lived with you, and every single bit of it was abusive as shit. It was. Emperor. Why is Emperor 3 of Wands? Yeah, you know, again, it's like this masculine energy really needs to look at, like, their own behavior and how, like, what they did. Empress reverse, Page of Wands reverse, kind of, like, led this person that they love down the wrong path, because Nine of Swords, this person has a lot of anxiety and, again, mental health issues. And it was your job as the masculine energy to step up and, like, initiate and, like, take care of this person to a certain degree, or, like, not, I don't want to say take care of them, but care for them. Two of Cups, King of Wands, yeah. Yeah, because again, this is somebody, Four of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups, who, like, might have mental health issues. Nine of Pentacles, and, like, them being isolated is definitely not good for them. But yeah, Four of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups. Yeah, Temperance. This is again somebody who has they don't have support. And now maybe they're not around whoever this person is. Like, this person just needs support. Three of Pentacles. Like, I think that's what's so fucked up about this. Is that, like, that's actually the main issue. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. Six of Cups. Like, that's actually been the main issue since they were a kid. They just don't have proper support. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. Wow, how sad. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords. Why is Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords? Why is Queen of Cups reverse, Four of Swords reverse? Yeah, it's really messed up. It's like somebody maybe is not acknowledging Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. What's Queen of Cups, Four of Swords reverse? Yeah, you know, I think it's confusing for somebody here. Here, Eight of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Like, this person really just needs stability, Page of Swords reverse. Why is Page of Swords reverse? Wow. So, yeah, I mean, let me just go to this. What needs to be transformed? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is Wheel of Fortune here? Five of Pentacles. You know, I think... Why is Six of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles? Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, again, I just, it keeps going back to that same thing that it was saying before. What? Why is Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse? What the fuck? Queen of Cups? Oh my god. Why is Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse? What the hell, man? Page of Cups reverse. What's Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse? Huh. Anyway, why is Wheel of Fortune here? I get lost with taking out way too many freaking cards. Why is Wheel of Fortune here for what needs to be transformed? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Why is Wheel of Fortune? Why is Wheel of Fortune? World, Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, you know, I really don't like this because You know, there's somebody here who, Temperance reverse, King of Cups, Fool, like they're just acting like it's all your fault again, like Tower. Why is Tower? Why is Tower here? Ten of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Hierophant reverse. Why is Seven of Swords, Hierophant reverse? Oh no. This is talking about a whole different situation. What? Wow. So somebody didn't learn some type of lesson here, and it's this masculine energy that keeps, you know, Temperance reverse, King of Cups, Fool, that keeps acting like they're innocent and like this person who, you know, you, Cancer, I think, like, you know, or whoever this person is with the substance abuse issues here, or who self-medicated at some point, and Knight of Wands played somebody. It's like somebody keeps acting as if this person, like they keep acting like they're innocent in comparison to this person, you know? Why is Six of Wands reverse? Yeah, something, that's what needs to be changed. Is that, you know, this could be a Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whoever this person is. Nine of Wands reverse, they need to Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, it's like they're leaving context out. Page of Swords reverse. That's what it feels like. They're leaving context out, or they're leaving certain bits of information out. Page of Swords reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, like one of the hugest things, contextually speaking, I feel like there's something here where it's like this person keeps just like, again, solely blaming somebody as if it's like their character, instead of looking at like, you know, this person, Page of Swords reverse, they really just didn't know any better. They came from a very emotionally dysfunctional upbringing, Emperor, and I feel like that's what this masculine energy, like that's what's not healthy, is that this masculine energy is acting like they can't move forward with somebody because I guess Ten of Cups reverse, it's all their fault, that apparently, yeah, you know, there's something like that. Ten of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, where it's like this person is Star reverse, acting like somebody hasn't like done any healing or hasn't fixed themselves or something like that. But again, they're like leaving context out. Page of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, stuff like that. Why is Wheel of Fortune here though? That doesn't really make sense. Oh, okay. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Why is Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords? Why is Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords? Yeah, I mean, this person is mad, definitely. Like, why is Page of Cups reverse? I don't know. Yeah, why is Page of Cups reverse? It's like this person doesn't want to forgive somebody. Yeah, and again, I just think somebody really needs to look at the fact that Moon reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, this person really didn't have any support. So like, how can you know what you don't know, and then like nobody around you is really showing that to you? But yeah. Yeah, it's like somebody needs to, that's what they need to look at with the Page of Swords, Ten of Cups, because it's like there's a huge component missing here, which is like This is like you're treating this person as if they come from an emotionally, yeah, you want to talk about treating somebody a certain type of way. This person is treating somebody, treating them like they are normal or they should be normal. This is somebody who comes from an emotionally dysfunctional upbringing, who had no support. And I think somebody's treating this person like they came from some type of an emotionally functional upbringing. And so therefore, why aren't you better off? And this is fucking ignorant. This person has had zero support. Are you a dumbass or what? I don't care how many fucking, I don't care how many financial resources you have. If you don't have actual support from people around you, it doesn't matter. It makes it a lot more challenging to get what you want in life. Yeah, Nine of Wands, exactly. This person's been traumatized, Nine of Wands, and that definitely stops you from success, Nine of Wands. Yes, it does. Yeah. So it's like, again, there's this person who's like being abusive here and won't look at Ten of Pentacles reverse, like how traumatized somebody was. Queen of Cups reverse, how traumatized you were. Queen of Wands, World reverse. Yeah, Emperor reverse. This person's very controlling and they need to let go of their control issues, something like that. Because it's saying that somebody here has really worked on themselves. Hermit reverse, Star. But why is King of Swords reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse? I mean, this person gave somebody else another chance after they were abusive as shit, Judgment, King of Swords reverse. So I think, again, this person really needs to, look at the past. And not in the way that they're looking at it right now, Yeah, it's like somebody refuses to see somebody for who they really are, which is actually Wheel of Fortune, like the whole package. But what's this Wheel of Fortune about? So I think somebody is looking at this the wrong way. Cancer, you may be viewing this as like bad karma, that this person doesn't want to see this truth and doesn't want to see you clearly. But it's like, this person's abusive. So really, this isn't your bad karma. It's fucking theirs. Because imagine, how stupid can you be? Somebody heals all their shit. That's like, getting a brand new phone like the one I have now, warranty phone or whatever, and being like, no, I'm sorry, because it's not 100% brand new, just fuck it. It's like, that's very entitled and ungrateful and bratty and shitty, because nobody's gonna be perfect. And that's, I don't know, there's just some type of, it feels like entitled attitude. You're not perfect, dude. King of Swords reverse. In fact, whoever this was, Wheel of Fortune, whatever. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Why is Wheel of Fortune? Why is Wheel of Fortune? Whoa. So somebody's saying, you know what, don't worry about this. This person actually played themselves and it is going to blow up in their face. Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse, Tower. And they are going to be sorry, whoever this person is, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, because there's some type of healing that this masculine energy has to do around money or something. There's some type of karma surrounding money and self-esteem, self-worth, justice, King of Pentacles. Once this person lets that go, they will see the truth. Tower, Page of Cups. Yeah, Tower, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, this person I feel like is going to be really sorry, actually. Like, that's the karma, and it's not your bad karma, Cancer. It's theirs. Like, you have the good karma, so whatever way you swing it, you're going to get what you want. You know, Chariot reverse, Seven of Cups. Why is Chariot reverse, Seven of Cups? Page of Swords reverse. Why is Nine of Wands reverse? That's the thing, is that, you know, the reason that this person is going to be sorry is that, to be honest with you, Cancer, there may... Why is Emperor Three of Pentacles? This person... Emperor Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse. Five of Pentacles. Why is Emperor Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles? Yeah, so this could be some type of like twin flame connection here, is actually what it looks like. And this person's going to be sorry because actually the objective of this relationship was for this divine masculine energy to support this Empress energy. It was not for them to move on from this person. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse. Why is Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse? Yeah, so they're not actually supposed to be moving on from someone, because Wheel of Fortune, this is like their blessing. With Lovers, this is a twin flame energy. Like, this Six of Wands Lovers, this was actually meant to be successful, but there's some type of third party, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords, that may have gotten in the way of this. Like, this is somebody, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse, that was not happy for whoever this person was. Like, if they had love interests come in. Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is a family member who's emotionally dysfunctional. With the Hermit, it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, and this is somebody that... Hang on. What? Three of Swords, Hermit? What's this about? Oh, so there's some type of third party here who could be like a Virgo or a mother figure. And this person, Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, they don't look very highly upon this twin flame energy. And that's the lesson here, is that actually, you know, Queen of Swords, Hangman, someone, this Empress energy is telling the truth. There's something here where that's the lesson. Page of Wands is like somebody's supposed to, like, they have two paths that they could go down, and they're supposed to go down this path with you, Cancer. Actually, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, but there's like a mother figure who may have, like, somebody may have like talked to this person about you, Cancer. And so, like, Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, like, of course, with the way that this person painted you, of course that this, like, this person is going to be like, oh my gosh, fool, you're innocent, get away from this person. And it's because this person, like, painted themselves out to be innocent, Cancer. Yeah, Star reverse, even though this person's super unhealthy. But they painted themselves out to be innocent, I feel like. Fool. Yeah, but they're actually fucking abusive. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This person painted themselves out to be innocent, maybe to their mother or a Virgo, it looks like, and they're actually abusive. So they may have had a conversation with this mother figure or this Virgo or whoever, and this person may have said, oh my gosh, no, stay away from this girl because Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, you know, they're a slut or they cheated on you. And it's like, yeah, but you know, the huge component that's missing here that this mother or Virgo doesn't know or understand, it's that this masculine energy is fucking abusive. So there is no such thing as cheating on an abusive person. If you're abusive, that's what breaks the bond, period. So anything that, you know, like if somebody goes and quote unquote cheats on an abusive person, no, that's not, no, like you can't abuse the shit out of somebody and then expect them to be like loyal to you. No, Four of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords reverse. This is somebody that, it looks like, yeah, they broke the law here. Justice reverse, potentially. Four of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords reverse. Are you kidding me? This person's innocent. So again, when they would talk to whoever this, mother figure is potentially, or whoever this was, they would paint themselves out to be innocent. And that was the problem here, is that they're not innocent. Yeah, Moon, they would project all of these things onto you, Cancer, or like, Page of Swords, yeah, paint you out to be a certain way, Page of Swords, yeah. Sun, High Priestess, and it's like, yeah, Chariot. Yeah, I don't think these people were seeing you clearly. Yeah, so it's just kind of like, oh man, this is really confused things. And this person's also very confused, Five of Swords, because I think Five of Swords, they fucked up a really good thing with you, Cancer, is actually what it seems like. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, to be honest. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, nobody, like, wow. Yeah, why is Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords? Yeah, this person's arrogant, and they think they may put themselves on a pedestal potentially, or, there's something here, Ace of Wands, King of Wands reverse, where, this person seriously believes with King of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, that like it's all about them. Like there's something here like that where they really truly believe that they don't have to reciprocate with others, or it's like there's something here, Ace of Wands, King of Wands reverse, where it's like all about feeding this person's ego, and you better not argue with this person, or actually not even argue, you better not speak the truth to this person in any way, shape, or form, or else, Five of Wands, it's like that's a problem for this person. So, I don't know, this is somebody that they're really screwing themselves, because again, Fool, they like paint themselves out to be innocent, yeah, to their family of origin, definitely. They do. And Queen of Wands reverse, Strength, Strength reverse. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This is what's unfair, is Cancer, you're being rejected by this person, but I think the universe wants to tell you you do deserve a second chance with Judgment, Four of Cups. Page of Wands reverse, it's just whoever this person is that you're thinking about or dealing with, they keep going down the wrong path, Page of Wands reverse. Or you may have gone down the wrong path. Why is Page of Wands reverse? Why is Page of Wands reverse? Why is Page of Wands reverse? Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody's like pissed off at somebody here because like, or they were pissed because like this person was going down the wrong path. They were trying to protect this person. Hierophant reverse, King of Cups reverse. Why is Hierophant reverse, King of Cups reverse? Why is Hierophant reverse, King of Cups reverse? Yeah, it's like this person just cannot see you for the life of them. They can't see you clearly, Cancer. They just cannot see you. It's like they will reciprocate with everybody but fucking you. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. And it's, yeah, it's really fucked up, Ten of Swords reverse. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, and I think, like, this is why this hurts you so much, like, that this person may be, like, walking away from you or something, because, again, like, you're looking at this, like, this is so fucking unfair. Like, this person's taking advice from a mother figure or Virgo or something like that, potentially, about you, and it's advice based on a skewed perception a skewed narrative that they told about you, Cancer, to this mother figure or Virgo. So they may have told this mother figure Virgo, oh my gosh, that you cheated on them. But what they left out is that they beat the shit out of you and punched you, or, you know, abused you in some way, shape, or form. And they're leaving that out very conveniently, which if that were put in the story or the narrative, most people would say, oh, well, you treated her like dog shit? Yeah, okay, I see why. Like, I see why she would go try to be with somebody else, because you literally destroyed her self-esteem and fucked her over so badly that she couldn't even see herself clearly anymore. But I don't really think that that's what was told here. Wheel of Fortune, and I think that's why somebody's so upset about this, because it's like Wheel of Fortune, they know that they're the whole package. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, they've been on the right path the whole time, and yet this person continues to be loyal. Strength, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, to somebody who maybe traumatized them, maybe their mother, maybe a mother traumatized someone. Yeah, like, this person didn't help you at all. I'm confused. Emperor reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Like, what did this person do for your life? No offense. Anyway, Three of Pentacles reverse, Emperor reverse. Like, okay. Whatever. Anyway, though. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Why is Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, somebody, like, really needs to Wheel of Fortune. Jesus. Wow. Both of these people have been traumatized, or, like, by both of their parents. Maybe both of these people didn't have the support they needed. Strength, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Judgment or reverse. Yeah, it's like someone's like, you know, if you're not going to acknowledge that I've changed, Seven of Swords, Death, Judgment reverse, it's like, I don't know. Queen of Wands, Justice, Three of Cups. That's so messed up. Anything else with the Wheel of Fortune here? Then I'm out of here, peeps. Anything else with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, I mean, it just keeps saying it. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, King of Cups. Why is Wheel of Fortune? King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups. Why is King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups? Why is King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups? This person's being really mean. They might be, like, isolating you, or they may be isolating, potentially. King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups. Why is King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups? Okay. Yeah. Why is Temperance reverse? Why is Temperance reverse? Yeah, it again keeps saying, like, somebody keeps trying to, like, I don't know, it's not even that they're trying to prove their worth. I think somebody's just really annoyed because it's like they know that this was like some type of blessing that was sent to both them and this person. And like, it's obnoxious to somebody that this person refuses to see them for who they actually are. And they, you know, somebody feels like if somebody could just look at the fact of like this situation that somebody grew up in. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, Hangman reverse. It just looks like somebody won't look at someone's perspective. Five of Swords, and like, yeah, it's like they won't forgive this person, even though Four of Swords, somebody here, it looks like has done healing, you know? And also, like, they won't look at the fact that, like, you keep going back to them even though they've traumatized the shit out of you. They've been very, you know, Nine of Wands, this person's been abusive. So, like, I don't know. I just think it kind of is showing up as like you learned the lesson, Cancer, and this person didn't. Like you changed your behavior and this person didn't, yet they keep throwing this in your face. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Chariot. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, Queen of Cups, Hermit reverse, Magician reverse. Why is Queen of Cups, Hermit reverse, Magician reverse? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, again, this person has like apologized, and like no matter how much they apologize, it's almost like somebody like Magician reverse may treat somebody like they are manipulating them. Page of Cups or something. Why is Page of Cups, Knight of Wands? Yeah, I think that's why somebody's irritated, because again, like they've changed, you know? Fool versus Tower. Wow. Okay. Why is Seven of Swords, Death? Yeah, Five of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is kind of like, why is Five of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse? Lovers reverse, Six of Wands reverse. What? Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of crazy, Wheel of Fortune, that this is showing up like this, because I think you are a blessing to this person, Wheel of Fortune, actually. Yeah, Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords? Why is Five of Swords? Yeah, this person, oh my gosh, this is not good, because like they're sabotaging this because, again, Strength reverse, they're attributing this to your character. They're not understanding like what mental health disorders are or mean, you know? It's like they're kind of Nine of Pentacles, Strength reverse. Why is Nine of Pentacles, Strength reverse? Ten of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands. Okay. Why is Queen of Wands? Yeah, I don't know. This person's just not emotionally available. So... wow, yeah, I just feel like this person really traumatized you. And Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, and there's something here about like you staying in a situation for so long that you like started to think that like maybe this is what you deserved or this was bad karma. It's like, no, Wheel of Fortune, that's, you know, World reverse, King of Wands. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, death reverse, three of swords. Again, it's like somebody just keeps blaming somebody for a third party or something, and it's like death reverse. It's like, you know, again, it's just messed up because it's like they, and I, people like this are not healthy. This is a person who it's like, no matter how much you change, it's like, well, that's not going to change anything. You know, you could turn into literally the best person ever, but nope, sorry. Like, I don't want this because I just sit around and endlessly think about the past and live in the past like an idiot. That's no offense, but that's what this person's doing. It's like, what a waste of life. You know, Justice reverse Emperor. Yeah, this person can't see things from a different perspective. Justice reverse Emperor. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords reverse Empress. Wow, why is Nine of Swords reverse Empress? Yeah, so this is what's not fair is like this person literally could have maybe like physically abused you at some point, Cancer, and like you're like, I think that's where you're just like, this is ridiculous because you're, I mean, really, quite honestly, you should not have forgotten about that. Like, if this person was like physically abusive, you may not hold this against this person, or like, you know, you don't throw this in this person's face, but it's like, man, so it's like if this person can release that or whatever, like, why are you, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, no, physical abuse is worse than cheating. It is. So fuck you. Fuck whoever this person is. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse. So yeah, and I think that's why this is bad karma, because it's like that's what this person is leaving out here is the context, the very important context, which is that somebody maybe literally was being physically abused here and then treated like they were a horrible person because they chose to respect themselves, Ace of Cups, and maybe stop talking to somebody and go on to somebody else. And it's like, okay, no, that's, you know, Ten of Swords reverse, like you hurt this person a lot. There's somebody here who hurt this person a lot, Ten of Swords reverse, and confused the shit out of this person, Ace of Pentacles. It made this person very confused about their own worth and value. You know what I mean? So again, I think that's fair, Six of Pentacles. If this person chose to free themselves from you being a piece of fucking shit, that's what I thought. King of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups. If somebody chose to walk away from somebody because they were fucking abusive and go move on to somebody else, you're an asshole if you're sitting around making this person feel bad because Page of Wands reverse, because you went down the wrong path. Page of Wands reverse is kind of what I feel like. Why is Page of Wands reverse? Why is Page of Wands reverse? Yeah, somebody maybe, yeah, they went down the wrong path here. Page of Wands reverse. This masculine energy is what it's showing up as. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This feminine energy has spoke some type of truth on this. You know, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse. Why is Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords reverse? I don't know. Yeah, I think somebody was trying to help somebody here. But, like I said, Fool, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody made somebody feel really unwanted. Somebody was super selfish here in the past, Judgment. And yet somebody still gave this person a second chance. And even then, you know, this person can't see the truth. Hangman reverse. Yeah, it's crazy. Judgment, Hangman reverse, Four of Cups. So, okay. Anything else with this Wheel of Fortune? Wow, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Holy shit. Wow, Queen of Wands. This is, yeah. Okay, yeah. Emperor reverse, Magician reverse. Six of Wands reverse. Five of Swords reverse. So there's somebody here that, again, like I said, I think you were the blessing, Cancer, because Two of Cups, Three of Cups, like you're everything to this person, a friend, lover, 10 of Pentacles, like Justice, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Maybe you were supposed to have a family with this person. Yeah, they didn't complete their part. Hierophant reverse, death. Why is Hierophant reverse, death? Why is Hierophant reverse, death? Yeah, why is Hierophant reverse, death? Because this person didn't protect the right person. Yup. King of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups, World. You cannot make it up. This masculine energy didn't protect you, Cancer. World, Queen of Cups, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, you can't help this person anymore, King of Wands reverse. I think, I don't know. King of Wands reverse. Oh no, there's too much unpredictability with this person, whoever this person is, but I don't think they learned some type of lesson that needed to be learned that I think you did learn, is what it's coming up. Yeah, a karmic lesson. Why is Justice reverse? Why is Justice reverse? Yeah, King of Wands, that's what I'm saying. This masculine energy was supposed to protect you, Cancer. King of Wands, Justice reverse. That was actually their lesson. And instead they like played you, and so, you know, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. What? Okay, wait a second here. Why is Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, I mean, because why is Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. There's somebody here that's like not, I don't know. Why is Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse? Why is Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands reverse? Oh. Okay, so this could have been some type of third-party energy that somebody needed to, like, stop talking to or something like that. Queen of Wands. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, why is Seven of Swords reverse? Tower. Queen of Wands reverse. Why is Seven of Swords reverse? Tower. Yeah, Ten of Swords, King of Swords reverse. Interesting. Why is Seven of Swords reverse? Tower. Whoa. Why is Seven of Swords reverse? Tower. Moon reverse. I don't get it. Why is Seven of Swords reverse? Tower? Yeah, I don't know, man, because there's some type of ways of thinking. Somebody's thinking in a certain type of way that's impacting this, but why is Seven of Swords reverse? Tower? Why is Fool Hangman reverse? Yeah, I think like it's what's the Tower moment here is the fact that it's like somebody keeps blaming someone and can't see something from someone's perspective. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah. Why is Hangman reverse? Nine of Wands reverse. Why is Page of Cups here, though? Why is Page of Cups, Four of Cups, Moon? Yeah, Star, Emperor, Death. Why is Star, Emperor, Death? Why is Star, Emperor, Death? Like I said, why is Wheel of Fortune here? So what's the transformation about with the Wheel of Fortune? What's the transformation about with the Wheel of Fortune, man? Why is Wheel of Fortune here? Ten of Swords reverse. Wow, damn. Yeah, like, I mean, that's what I'm saying is that I just feel like maybe both of these people hurt each other, but, Seven of Swords. Why is Seven of Swords, Five of Wands? Yeah, again, I mean, it's kind of saying that, like, there's just been a lot of hurt done on both parts. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. Why is Five of Wands, Seven of Swords? Why is Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, King of Cups? Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I just think that's why somebody's so confused. There's a lot of confusion here. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, because I think, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, because I think somebody's looking at it like they're not, yeah, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords reversed, they're not seeing it from somebody else's perspective, and maybe this person's family of origin is also, like, not seeing it. Yeah, it's like Queen of Swords reversed. These people are confused. They are like Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah, so it's like Justice, Queen of Wands. This feminine energy, they are the whole package. And actually, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, they deserve better than this. You can't fix this. These people, this is like people who are delusional, who literally are like making you think that Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, reverse, Queen of Swords, reverse, like making you feel like you're abusive or something. And I feel like it's been to the point where like you're isolated now. Nine of Pentacles, because all of these people, Four of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse, um, for, have made you out to be like crazy. Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Why is Queen of Wands Justice? So it's like Queen of Wands Justice. I think this person definitely, they deserve fairness. Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords Sun Strength? Huh. I think this person was fucked over a lot. That's what I'm saying. Five of Swords by people that they thought that they could trust, you know? So I think somebody really does deserve a second chance, because I just feel like there's something here where this person was like manipulated. Knight of Swords reversed by somebody, and it led them to Three of Cups. I don't know. It may have led them to just kind of allow people to continue to go through their boundaries or something like that, because I don't know, like I don't really want to get into it, but I just kind of feel like somebody needs to really look at the fact that like this is like somebody didn't play you here. This is trauma. Like this person has been like so severely traumatized, it's not even funny. And there could have been some type of situation where this person froze. Like they could have been manipulated, maybe by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And there is such a thing as functional freeze. So if you've been preyed on enough, and especially if somebody preys on you, this is why a lot of times you see people who were sexually assaulted as a kid, or you know, R-worded or whatever, like you see them repeating the same patterns over and over again with different people. It's because they felt out of control in the situation where they were preyed upon, and so they keep doing the same shit to basically give themselves the illusion that they have some type of control over. You know, this is somebody who's been violated a lot. I kind of feel like they've been violated a lot, and they're kind of stuck in a state of functional freeze. So that's why I'm saying this really is a great person. I don't think this person stood a fucking chance when it came to this type of stuff. And I think it's really sick and unfair, and would be very, very, unrighteous, unfair for somebody to hold this against somebody and like judge their character based off of it. Because I don't think, like, I think who this person's true character is like what we saw in this Ace of Swords, which is like not the substance abuse stuff, but like who they have showed you they are since then. You know what I mean? Like since they've been honest with you. This is somebody who's severely traumatized. Like, I don't know. And I'm not making excuses, but I just feel like somebody here needs to educate themselves on trauma, because you're judging a person's character based on like mental health issues and disorders and severe trauma, which can, I mean, severe trauma, if bad enough, can make you look fucking nuts. Really. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people who have complex post-traumatic stress disorder get misdiagnosed with borderline personality disorder and things like that, because literally that is how fucking off the rocker, trauma makes you. And I mean, when I say off the rocker, when you have a personality disorder, it's a fracture in your personality, okay? That requires extensive damage to the psyche as a child. So you can imagine if somebody who's been severely traumatized is acting as if they have a fucking fracture in their personality, like somebody with borderline personality disorder. Yeah, they've been badly fucked with. The difference between somebody with borderline personality disorder and somebody with complex post-traumatic stress disorder, though, is that somebody with CPTSD will, not that somebody with borderline personality disorder can't make progress, they absolutely can, but that's a permanent fracture in the personality versus somebody who's been through, trauma, and that can be reversed. You know what I mean? It's not just something that needs to be coped with. It's like you can reverse that shit and you will start to see the actual human being underneath all the trauma. And so I think that's what's going on here, is that somebody really needs to understand that this person stood absolutely no chance with the circumstances they were given. And if you're going to hold that against them, that just makes you a piece of shit person, not them. Because this is somebody who, really, I mean, what are they going to do? What were they going to do? Run away as a kid? What were they going to do? What do you want this person to do? Nine of Wands, Hangman, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, this person's kind of arrogant. They're an asshole. Like, I'm sorry, they are. King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's very self-righteous and, acts like they're holier than thou and treats somebody like, oh, you're just a liar. This is just a mean person who, really, King of Wands reverse. I mean, I don't want to say they're a mean person, this masculine energy. They're just ignorant. Yeah, that's what it is. Page of Swords. They're ignorant, and they're not really looking at the context of any. They're not looking at the context of any of this. They're not looking at the context of this of your behavior, Cancer. This is somebody who is acting like you were raised by a perfectly happy, normal, emotionally balanced, stable family, and is almost pretending like they don't have this information about you, that you have been severely traumatized. Like, I don't get it. And then also, why are you being so mean to this person? Wheel of Fortune. This person deserves to have happiness. They deserve it all. And who the fuck are you, King of Wands reverse? Who are you? I don't know. It's just King of Wands reverse. It's like this person makes somebody feel bad for themselves, or about who they are. Like, not about who they are. They make this person feel bad about themselves, as if this trauma stuff is like who they are, And Five of Cups. Yeah, Page of Wands. Why is Five of Cups Page of Wands? Even though this is the right path for this person to be on. Page of Wands, Five of Cups. Why is Page of Wands, Five of Cups? Why is Page of Wands, Five of Cups? Yeah, this person makes somebody feel like they're not good enough. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody here who makes somebody feel bad about themselves or feel like they're not good enough. And again, Page of Swords reverse. It's like this person's not looking at the context of this person's life. Page of Swords reverse and Knight of Pentacles, like how difficult it's been for this person and challenging, and how Four of Wands reverse. This person grew up in some type of broken home situation. Seven of Swords. They were lied to their whole life. Seven of Swords. Hierophant reverse. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who didn't have one stable relationship in their entire fucking life. In their entire fucking family. This is somebody who has not had a single stable relationship with any family member of theirs. Ever. And you literally mean to sit here and tell me, who the fuck is this asshole who is making somebody feel bad about themselves because of the cards that they were dealt, or the family that they were dealt? This is somebody who maybe makes somebody feel bad about themselves because they come from a different culture or background. Yeah, or race or something. Like, ugh, this is gross energy. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reverse. This is somebody who... Four of Pentacles, maybe there was financial stability here, but my God, who gives a fuck? Ten of Cups reversed, because this is somebody who was tormented emotionally. Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, there you go. You can sit on a nice comfy couch while we torture you emotionally. Yeah. Yeah, what a fun life. Whoever this fucking ignorant prick is who knows nothing about trauma and wants to sit around acting like because somebody had a comfy couch to sit on while they were being fucking tormented in their upbringing somehow should just, like, what's going on? You never got anything you want? What are you talking about? You were tortured? What do you mean? You should be grateful. Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, why is Nine of Cups reverse? Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the way that this person talks about it is almost as if someone hasn't like changed at all. This is somebody who's very ignorant. Wheel of Fortune. But, I mean, why is Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Page of Wands reverse, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is a destined connection with star lovers. What the fuck? Nine of Cups reverse, Four of Cups, and somebody's saying they don't want it. Okay. Nine of Cups reverse, Four of Cups. Yeah, no, this person, like, they're lying, though. They don't want... Yeah, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords reverse. I don't know why this person is sabotaging this connection with the Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords? Strength. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense because, like, you're loyal, you're beautiful, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, Strength, Ten of Swords. Holy shit. This is, like, really a ride or die, like, loyal, very loyal person. Yeah, Temperance, Hermit. This is somebody who, waited for somebody for a long time, I don't know. So this is kind of crazy to me. This is you, Cancer. You could be an Earth Angel. Five of Pentacles, reverse. Why is Five of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, this person will be back. Judgment, Justice. Why is Judgment, Justice? Why is Judgment, Justice? Yeah, this person will be back, I guess. Judgment, Justice. I don't know. This person's just worried about themselves right now, I guess. That's kind of crazy, though, because, like, Wheel of Fortune. I guess how you're being viewed is what needs to be transformed, really, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, why is Page of Cups? Why is Page of Cups? Yeah, I don't know. This is like the love of someone's life. Lovers reverse, Five of Wands. And like also again, it just keeps like pointing to this where it's just like this is a divine feminine energy who there's many reasons they should have ended this connection a long time ago, but they didn't actually. This masculine energy, again, there could have been some type of like physical abuse here. And so it's just kind of like, I don't know. I think Empress, yeah, I think this person should have been protected here. Wheel of Fortune, this is your blessing. And men have, like, only a couple fucking tasks. And, like, one of them is to protect. And, like, that shouldn't be that difficult, Temperance reverse. So, like, I don't know. Maybe you should have, like, been there to protect this person. Temperance reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. There's something here where it's like a lot of this could have been prevented. This is not like a character issue. This is an issue of like this person maybe being vulnerable or put in vulnerable positions. Their self-esteem was destroyed here, and maybe they started drinking or using substances. This could have been prevented. Four of Pentacles. Had somebody... Four of Pentacles. Let's see. Why is Four of Pentacles? The fuck? Yeah, King of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands. So yeah, this person's just mean. You know, they leave a lot of context out. They leave a lot of the picture out. They leave a lot of information out. And then, you know, this person may have done a lot of really fucked up things to you, Cancer, and then like when you did things to like protect or defend yourself, or did things like in response to that or something like that, this person would say, oh my gosh, that's your character and you're just unhealthy, when in reality it's like, oh my gosh, this person was just making you feel fucking horrible about yourself. Five of Cups, Page of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. They were fucking traumatizing you. Like, what, King of Wands reverse, are you talking about? So, and this is what this person like won't look at. Yeah, that's the truth. Like, this person was traumatizing you, and that may be why you, like, Queen of Wands reverse, quote unquote, cheated, or Temperance reverse, like abused in the past. Yeah, in the past when you did that, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, maybe this person wasn't talking to you. Yeah, they were abusing you. King of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, and they need to look at this Fool, because the truth is you were innocent, actually, and had this person not fucking abused you, maybe these other things would not have also ensued. Yeah, it's actually this person who's fucking unhealthy. King of Cups reverse, Devil. Yeah, King of Cups reverse, Devil. Hangman. Yeah. Yeah. This is just kind of ridiculous. Anything else with the Wheel of Fortune? So, where's Justice reverse? Yeah, to be honest with you, like, I think this person should really look at, like, they're lucky for, or they should feel lucky or something like that, that you came around, Cancer, because, like, honestly, maybe this person should be in jail for some of the stuff that they've done. Justice reverse, Four of Swords, straight up. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this person, like, and they want to talk about not giving you another chance. And then they think the universe is going to help them if they leave the one person out in the cold who literally fucking helped them. That you really think the universe, Tower, is going to help you? Tower, Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, King of Wands, no. King of Wands, Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, it's like this person just keeps blaming whoever, like you, Cancer. They keep blaming you, and they keep, like, you know, rejecting you, or like not talking to you, even though maybe you have tried to be a friend to this person. Yeah, why is Tower? Why is Tower? Why is Tower? Yeah, it's like this person won't look at the past or whatever, you know, so why is Tower? Okay, well, anything else with the Wheel of Fortune? Then I'm about to get off of here, peeps. Where's Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, you know, this masculine energy needs to look at how foolish they were, and they really need to look at their own flaws in character. Strength reverse, King of Cups reverse, Fool. Like, you know, Fool, King of Cups reverse. Yeah, again, this masculine energy disrespected someone's boundaries, and they hurt somebody. And yeah, Page of Swords reverse, that's also like part of the information that they're leaving out, is that they crossed someone's boundaries and hurt this person immensely. Yeah, Moon reverse, Devil. Are you kidding me? Star. Yeah, King of Swords reverse. That's what this person is conveniently leaving out, is that King of Swords reverse. They were abusive, King of Wands reverse, and they were very arrogant and mean, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is just, they're manipulative, They want to manipulate about the past. I don't know, this person doesn't even, like, consider how you feel, or doesn't even care about how you feel. Something like that. Like, this is just, no. Temperance. This is not right. Temperance, Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, I don't know. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah. Yeah, so you're the blessing, basically, Cancer, and, yeah, Justice, Nine of Pentacles. Why is Justice, Nine of Pentacles? I see. Maybe it's maybe the universe is separating you from this person because of what they did, because they did traumatize you, and maybe they're, like, getting bad karma. They're getting bad karma, Queen of Wands, but I think with the Queen of Wands here, Page of Pentacles. Why is Queen of Wands? Page of Wands reverse. Oh, wow. Wow, Empress, are you freaking kidding me right now? Why is Empress Queen of Wands? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. And keep saying this person will be back. Yeah, don't worry, they'll be back. Five of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups reverse. World Star reverse. Yeah, I think they will, whoever this person might be back. Three of Cups. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Why is Seven of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups? Yeah, I don't know. Again, like, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords reverse. I think you see the truth, Cancer. Chariot reverse, Tower, Scorpio energy. Why is Chariot reverse, Tower, Page of Swords reverse? Oh, Four Swords, Star. Strength. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think this person also conveniently, like, leaves out the fact that, like, Four Swords Star, you have been loyal to this person. Like, you are a great person, with strength. You help balance this person out emotionally. Like, these are things that they won't look at. Why is Strength Star, Four Swords? Wow, yeah, emotionally speaking. You help balance this person out, which, I mean, they are on the right path with you, and, like, I don't know. So, I don't know. What's gonna happen then? Uh-oh. Yeah. Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, this person's just unhealthy. They're pushing, like, actual love away. Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. Yeah, Six of Swords, Lovers. Oh. Okay. Alright, y'all. That's it. I'm tired.